Hey y'all, so I came back just really quick. Okay, so I was talking about how if you're a DoorDash driver, or if you work in a factory or wherever, McDonald's, Taco Bell, a gas station, I don't care. Keep yourself together. Yes, do your hair. Don't walk around with a ponytail and then be mad when a woman walks past you and her hair is put together. She smells nice and she looks nice. Okay, please don't be that woman. That is just, ugh. Don't be that woman. Keep yourself together. I don't care where you work at. Like I said, y'all, I used to be all about factory life. Okay, we'll go back if I needed to. But what we're not going to do is look and smell like we work in the factory. Uh-uh. There's no excuses for it. No, ma'am, no, sir. So, what I came back on the video is to show you guys the bag that I used to carry when I worked in the factory. And for the people that are watching, some of the people I used to work with, they know I kept this bag. I carried it with me everywhere. It's like, what's in that damn bag? We want to know what's in the bag. So, y'all, just because you work in the factory, don't mean you just got to come in there with your car keys and a Coke in your hand. Like, no, come in there, come prepared, okay? You need a bag. And some guys just carry around backpacks. And for the guys that get it, they get it. I used to work with some of the most cleanest men, putting on deodorant on a break, spraying more cologne, even taking wash ups, changing their socks if their socks got too sweaty. Like, normalize taking care of yourself no matter where you work at, because I can guarantee you'll be hating on the next person that actually does take care of themselves, and we don't need no more haters in the world. Please, no, stop. So, long story short, ladies, what y'all need in y'all's work bag, because you don't just try to take care of yourself when you're going on a hot date or it's girls' night. No, you take care of yourself regardless, okay? So, in your work bag, get you one. You need one because I'm tired of it. Things that you need at all times, even if you're not on your period. I don't know how many times I went into the bathroom and I had women say, uh, they would call my name. Is that you next to me? And they would know it was me because my smell was so strong. My perfume, people could smell me coming or knew I just left the place. Or if I was in a certain spot, I'm like, yeah, it's me. Kind of weird, but okay. Like, do you have a tampon or a pad? That is so embarrassing to be at this grown age and you're asking another woman for sanitary products. Okay. If I had a daughter and she was in middle school, I would be teaching her these things at that young age. Like, hey, be prepared. Now, if you just started and you didn't bring your person to, I'm gonna be honest with you, my purse came everywhere. I call this a purse. It's really a bag. I carried it everywhere with me. When I went on my breaks to the bathroom, I don't care if I wasn't bleeding. When I wash my hands, I want to put lotion on. I might want a fresh piece of gum. So like, I will never, you'll never catch me going in the bathroom with no bag in my hand. Like, why would you not have a bag in your hand as a lady? With all your necessities. That is the most craziest, unprepared thing ever. So I would have women ask me in the bathroom, do you have a tampon? Do you have a pad? And I'm like, yeah. So here I am. We all make the same amount, which I don't mind helping out another woman. But a lot of these women in factories are not the nicest. But I'm a nice person anyway, so I would hand over whatever I had in my bag. But ladies, be prepared. Don't ever get caught slipping to where you got to ask another grown woman who she might not even like you to give you a tampon or a pad. So be prepared. We're too grown for this. Carry extra underwear in your bag. Yes, carry underwear in your bag. I used to be so embarrassed and ashamed to open up my bag in front of people because I'm like, oh my God, they're going to see my underwear in here. That is the most sexiest shit ever. A woman that carries an extra pair of underwear in her bag? Are you kidding me? Oh, you're that chick for real. Because why would you not? It is disgusting for you to start your period anywhere, to bleed on yourself, okay? And you don't have an extra pair of underwear on you? Are you kidding me? But then you laugh at me? Like, did y'all know she carries underwear in her bag? And sometimes she'll even change until we be seeing her change. And first of all, why are you watching me from underneath the stall? Like, I could have taken your ass to HR, but I didn't. Yes, it is disgusting. And I even had one girl, I'm like, did you, she told me she bled through her underwear because she started her period. She was another one that asked me for a tampon. I was like, did you mess up your clothes? And she was like, oh, just a little bit. I was like, are you gonna go home and change? Or like, do you have underwear on? She was like, no, it's just a little bit got on my underwear. Like, oh, it's just a little bit of blood. But these same women would laugh at me when they would see me open up my bag and they would see underwear in my bag. You're bloody and you're gonna finish your shift with blood in your panties. You're disgusting. We can't even be friends. And um I'm getting irritated because women have normalized being dirty and then wonder why men talk trash about women too. Because you're dirty. You don't even care about yourself and you're making other women look bad. So yes, women, carry underwear in your purse so that you're not normalizing, oh, it's just a little bit of blood on my underwear. No, our mothers taught us that if you get a little bit of blood on your underwear, you better shove something in there, put something on your panties, and go on about your day. Deal with it. Absolutely not. You carry underwear, a spare, in your bag just in case you do mess yourself up. Having accidents, even as a grown woman, is normal. Sometimes your periods are irregular. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes my periods are regular and I'm not expecting it, and then here we have a damn mess. But guess what? I'm prepared. You ain't gonna catch me talking about some, oh, just a little bit got in there. No, you're nasty. Stop doing that. Keep an extra pair of underwear on you. Also, baby wipes. This is what's in my bag, y'all. Baby wipes. Okay? And if you don't want to cram a whole thing of baby wipes into your bag, there's Ziploc bags. Think. Take a few out and put it in your Ziploc bag and keep it in your purse. That's another thing women would laugh, oh, she almost got baby wipes. Yes, because I don't believe in smearing blood with toilet paper. That's the most dumbest shit ever. Baby wipes. And then you pat yourself dry with toilet paper. For those that don't know, I'm telling you. Be more clean, ladies. We're too old. I don't care if you're young. If I had a daughter, I would be teaching my teenage daughter these necessities. Like, hey, baby wipes, especially on your period. You need to keep baby wipes in your bag. Because I also had a lot of women ask me, oh, can I get a baby wipe? The same women that were laughing at me for carrying all this stuff around in my bag working at a factory were asking for baby wipes when they were bleeding. Okay? Because it's necessary. Anyway, also, some women have an odor on their periods. No judgment. It is what it is. Carry body spray and lotion to make you feel more confident. Okay? It's okay to take care of yourself in the factory. Yes. Spray yourself on breaks. After you wash your hands. Put lotion on. Stop asking me for my stuff, or women like me that actually try to take care of themselves. Stop begging us and asking us for our necessities and then talk about us behind our back about how we're extra and how we change our panties in the bathroom or, whatever. Well, it looks like you kind of want to be like me because you're asking me for all my products, which I share because I'm a nice person, but I'm going to need women to get on board. Okay? Especially the ones that like to talk about other women. That is just so tacky. Carry gum on you. Alright? Carry gum to stay fresh. Also, ladies, one thing I'm tired of seeing in women's bathrooms, especially factories, it's a lot of dirty women. And I'm calling it out because I've been laughed at for being clean. When you finish with your tampon, putting it in your body, don't just throw this in the trash can. Stop doing that. If your mom didn't teach you, I'm going to teach you. You see this right here? After you put that tampon in you, properly dispose of your sanitary products. Put this back in here. When you put that in you, close it up. Close it. Okay? That's disgusting for you to just dump the applicator, the plastic part, into the trash can, blood all on it, and just, that's disgusting. And then you're being inconsiderate for the person that has to come up and like clean the bathroom and take out the trash. Dispose properly. Put it back in there. This is not for decorations. Put it back in there and then drop it in the trash can. Ladies, your pads. When y'all take these pads off, stop just throwing them in the trash can to where they're wide open and I can smell what's on them and I can see what's on them. That is so disrespectful. And I don't care if you only have a 10-minute break. Sometimes I only got to the bathroom because it was so crowded and I only had 5 minutes to do what I needed to do. Best believe I'm taking care of my business the right way. When you take this pad off, dispose of it properly. I'm gonna show you if nobody ever showed you. Roll it up. I don't care if you get blood on your hands. You're gonna have blood on your hands anyway. Roll your stuff up, because it's disgusting for the next woman or man. The next woman or cleaner, janitor to come in there and have to clean up your mess and see it. Do this. You see this part? It's not for decorations either. Dispose of your pad in here. So after you done rolled all your bloody mess up, roll it up in the packaging that it comes in. And that is how you dispose of your pad and your tampon. Okay? So stop being nasty, alright? And for the ones that don't know, baby, I'm not talking to you like that. You just don't know. But for these grown women out here that laugh at other women for trying to be clean and, they call it prissy. Oh, she's prissy. No, you're just dirty and you never took the time to try to learn how to do things the right way. Whatever, it's not my problem. For the ones that don't know, this is how you properly dispose of it. For grown women out there, do better. I just made a whole video showing y'all. Love y'all. Have a good night.